is so fucking
Oh, that's not the
human.
troubling point.
Who's gonna get upset? Feminists? You got a
No,
lot of
no
feminists
one
watching your
cares if you
streams?
enjoy doing anal. It's just mentioning names, isn't it?
No, yeah, true. If you're gonna broadcast, let me know, and if you
I
do
am,
ask me any
I am,
questions,
I am.
I'll make sure. If you ask me questions, I won't name. I won't put names.
I was going
or
to say,
faces to anything.
I'm all about the conversation we're having right now in the here, which is why I'm broadcasting
Yeah.
it, because I enjoy this sort of conversation that me and you have. But
I love it.
huh? I'm
No, I
still
love having this
dumbstruck by the goat being let loose from a lion. I've never heard anyone
That was
say
a that was a very poor analogy. I will agree with you on that. Now I look back on it, I prefer my if you wave a fresh piece of steak in front of a lion, it's gonna take it. You don't sit there in your little fucking long shirt and very short shorts on my lap, and kiss me, and not expect me to fucking do nothing. The fuck is wrong with you? I'm a sexual being. Everyone's a sexual being. You do that, people are going to take the opportunity.
Oh, everyone's a sexual being.
Don't turn around and call me a fuckboy because I don't want to get with you after we fuck. It's not how love or relationships work, in my eyes. Not healthy relationships, anyway. Yeah, we had sex and yeah, we just fell into a relationship. There needs to be dates, needs to be going out, needs to be outings and things like that, you know. I think I'm a lot more comfortable in expressing my opinions these days because I've realised, you know, it's healthy to have opinions and to stand by things you think are right, because everyone comes from a different perspective, different background. Oh, no, James left! No!
That's probably because he's just left his PlayStation idle for 15 minutes.
I was fucking Tarn.
What?
Alright, not Tarn. What? Are you broadcasting?
No, you was fucking Tarn.
no, Tarn. No, are you broadcasting now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Tarnacious D. we was talking about Tommy Robinson. I thought, okay, I normally get silently not upset, but like I think it's a very, very sensitive topic to talk about Tommy Robinson. I don't think it's, you know, I think his heart is in the right place, but his brain isn't. Like, he wants to make a change. He thinks what he wants is positive for the better of the country. But the way he goes about it is wrong. Now, I don't support everything he says, but I support his freedom to express his views. Free speech, we need to have that. If you didn't have free speech, it'd all be like Equilibrium, except with the cool, numbing drugs they give people. The thing is, with free speech, people can express opinion, people can agree or disagree. And then they just don't follow along the lines of that person's views. That's fine. The good thing about it is, if you've got a fucking opinion that's dumb, and a majority of the population won't agree with, they just won't follow it, so you can have that opinion.
You don't know if your opinion is dumb, do you?
No.
No one knows their opinion.
No, no one. If they believe in their own opinion, I don't think it's a stupid opinion. It's like feminists are some of this third wave generation extreme feminists. I don't agree with their opinion. The majority of the population doesn't, and they think they're dumb cunts. I think they're dumb cunts. But
What do you mean the third generation?
This third wave. There's different waves of feminism, and I think this one's called these ideological possessed feminists.
But you haven't explained what they are, or you've just said their name.
They are women that will scream rape or sexual abuse if you say or look at them in a certain way. There was a bloke I watched a video yesterday, and this bloke was talked about him giving support for a new precinct to receive $160 million in funds. And whilst he was talking, he was talking about how the police helped his daughter get off of the streets, and she was a heroin addict, and he wanted to thank them and show support. And they were saying, was she white? After everything he said, they was interrupting him. He was just trying to put his story forward. And he goes, she's Latino. So the whole race thing's got nothing to do with the fact that the police helped his Latino daughter get off the streets and doing heroin. So that argument is now obsolete. And they are, while he's talking, someone starts to go over him talking. These are feminists, right? That support Black Lives Matter as well. Nothing wrong with Black Lives Matter. I think all lives matter, but I think it could be a positive thing if it was done properly, which it isn't. And with this woman who was in the crowd, she went and she had her phone. She was filming him, and he was being filmed by a camera crew. And then she asked his name while she was filming him, and he looked at her. And he just said, "Hugh, my name is Hugh Mungus." And she went, "What's your name?" He went, "Hugh Mungus." And then she started going off on one, saying, "What did you just say at me? What's humongous? What's humongous?" He's saying, I'm humongous, because he was a little bit on the large side. It wasn't nothing obese. He owns a shop, and he didn't have a lot of money, and there was a GoFundMe put up, and he got a load of support and some money. And this woman, while she was filming him, because he said humongous and was pointing at his belly, she decided to say, "What are you pointing at? You're pointing at your body parts, saying humongous. That is sexual assault. That is abuse." And then his security guards come over to tell her to stop shouting. And then she starts asking for their names and starts saying, "Why are you escorting me out? You can fuck off. Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. Don't tell me to be quiet. You can fuck off." And this was a British-born woman. She had like a bindi spot, so I'm guessing that means she's either Sikh or Hindi or something. That's their way of putting their point across, is shouting over people, not doing anything wrong.
You can't generalise with it though.
I can, because I haven't seen any positive feminism.
Yeah, but that's the problem is I do see a lot of positive feminism. For instance, just the way things have changed in the workplace.
Oh no, I'm all for that. I'm all for closing the wage gap. I don't know why there's a wage gap if women are doing the same as men. That's ridiculous. That's positive. But then you get these ideologically possessed zealots that want to just fucking cause a scene and start accusing people of things they haven't done. Sexual assault because he said his name was humongous. That's not right.
Was he pointing at his dick, or was he pointing at his stomach?
No, he was pointing at his stomach. He was saying, my name is Hugh Mungus. He was joking. He was saying it was a dad joke, and she took offence to that. These women, these people that take offence to everything. They don't care about how damaging the things they say about people can be. Saying things like that can really, really tear apart someone's life.
How do I find these rooms whenever I don't need help? Wow, wow.
Runes.
Rooms. Oh, shit, will I do that?
God, this is the best base I've built. It's actually running. It's actually ticking over, except for the oxygen thing needs to be built. I've built fucking loads of them. How's this not working? My oxygen is 140, and we're using 56% of that. Oxygen's not getting to certain places because there's not enough. Maybe that's why. Aha.
Oh, you fucker, I forgot they do that.
Sorry if it sounded like I was going off on one. That just the video incensed me. It was ridiculous.
I don't mind.
But no problem with feminism. It's the bad feminists.
Every group, everything you look at, there's a bad thing about it, mate.
Hmm.
I mean, people blame all crime on immigrants when they forget that we have our own natives committing crime as well, and they say that
Definitely.
the Muslims are the reasons for big paedophile groups and stuff like that, when they forget that, you know, that
There's
one of
also
the biggest,
white guys doing it. There's also
Yeah.
loads of people living in the country.
well, you think
that are
one of
doing
the
it.
biggest cover-ups in religion is Christian and paedophiles, isn't it? They say about the priests and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So
Goes all the
they-
way up to the Vatican City, the cover-ups.
we got, you know, it's everywhere has got its bad bits.
A woman went to I think the Pope was visiting Ireland for the first time in 75 years. The Ireland hasn't had the Pope visit for 75 years, I think it is, or 30 years. Or, why am I thinking between 30 and 70? Might be like 35 years. A long time. And the problem with people demonstrating there was they was buying tickets so that they wouldn't go, but so other people couldn't get tickets to go and see. I don't think that's the right way to demonstrate things.
Ah, the sound of Shepherd. Oh, fucking no.
I was listening to a lot of psychology stuff last night as well, and it was just fucking mind blowing. But he was using examples. Take this bloke called Jordan Peterson. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Name rings a bell.
He's been in the limelight very recently, especially on YouTube. It's caused a lot of controversy. I'm not sure if I agree with it 100% because he refused to use people's the way they identify themselves, use their gender pronouns.
Huh?
He refused to use people's gender pronouns, preferred gender pronouns. Confusing, right? And so, because his angle is that I now suddenly have to use these. I've been forced to use these words for people, and with all these many gender pronouns and adjectives.
Alright.
He thought it was ridiculous. But apart from that, if you listen to his psychological stuff in his classes when he's like showing people, it's fantastic to listen to.
Well, I don't see what the problem is, really.
No, exactly.
If people want to be called something, just let them. I don't care. At the end of the day, most people are just called by their name.
So, how's it go?
Cheers, Ed. If someone identified as a Pomeranian,
They really wanted to, mate, then let them up. God. Why argue with it? They're gonna want to be called it.
cheers, Ed.
It's not our job to understand, but
No, but now it's suddenly our job to learn all these new pronouns, they, they, or whatever the fuck these new words
not
are.
necessarily, because generally,
The pronouns, but shouldn't have to be saying stuff like that.
Right.
If someone's not male or female, it's not our problem. It's theirs.
yeah, but if they want to be called it, they want to be called it. You haven't got to remember it at all. You'll probably walk away from someone. You'll either become their mate and you remember, or
Yeah.
you won't speak again and you don't have to remember. You ain't
But
gonna
these
know.
people-
You're not gonna know upon meeting someone until they tell you what they identify as. You don't know. Sometimes they won't even have to tell you what they identify as, because most of the time you'll be in a conversation with someone and that won't even come up.
Exactly, but when they suddenly go to the higher authorities and get these people sacked for not using these pronouns, it becomes a problem. People have lost their jobs over it.
I'm sure that must have got to a point where I can't imagine that would have been the first thing, because with most things, Sam, there's 3 strikes of any job. Is that a nice thing about smoking a pipe? One you just found out.
What's that?
I can put this down. I'll put it down.
Go right for it?
Just pick it up later on and just relight it.
Hmm.
Once I've sort of realised, oh no, don't want any more right now. Quite nice.
People back in the day, when it was a common thing to smoke pipes, people used to pack it in a way that they could hang it upside down in their mouth whilst they worked in the rain.
Really? That sounds like bullshit. Money talks. Money talks.
In the University of Minnesota, not using the pronoun of choice in addressing students and fellow faculty members might soon be illegal and could even result in termination of employment or expulsion.
Yeah, but it won't be just the first. It won't be as soon as you do it. Oh.
I mean, I don't agree with the people that don't do it because of their beliefs. That's ridiculous.
It won't be you say something, someone will warn you. If you didn't say it the first time, you'll get fired. Oh, fuck! He's dying. Where's James? I want to play Destiny now. I want cake now. I want cake now. Oh. Boop. 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 If you think about it, remembering what someone identifies as is not that different to remember someone's name, is it?
No.
So, once you learn someone's name, if it starts with a miss, or it starts with a mister, or whatever it might be, then you've pretty much got it down, haven't you?
Hmm.
Hmm. Who's in a fight? Oh yeah, I'm looking at. I'm gonna do a house buy, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just want to do a bit of a get together. Get fingered. Surprised I didn't see you down at the carnival the other day, actually.
Did you go?
I went with James because his little boy, his boy wanted to go and see it, but Paige, his stepdaughter, was in one of the floats.
Floats?
Yeah. Mate, Carnival, from what I remember it, 20 years ago, as like a 6-year-old child, is so shit compared to what it used to be.
Hmm.
I learned today one of the reasons why it got so bad. I lost support because I was talking to someone about it today, that some of the youngsters started feeling like you know, like super soakers and squirty water guns and that.
Yeah.
They were filling them with bleach.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, and squirting as the floats went by. And
Fucking hell.
there's kids on some of those floats. Do you know what I mean?
That's fucked.
I know. Then that's when they lost support for a lot of it because it just became a health and safety thing. It's like, how low do some people have to go that they actually want to inflict pain on an event which, really, I know you look at it now and it's nowhere near as good as what it used to be, but an event that actually brings the community together a little bit, to go and fucking spoil it like that and hurt people in the process. Potentially serious. Right. What's wrong with people, man?
Fucking youngsters of today are just burgeoning fucking sociopaths.
Virgin. Are you a virgin?
Mm-hmm.
We was watching an episode of Preacher. Yes. April raised a good question. Because we first few episodes, this bloke comes to him to tell him about he keeps getting sexual thoughts towards a young girl on his bus, the bus driver. And April was like, surely he wouldn't just sit there, hear that confession and walk away with that. I don't know how far that would go. Because they're meant to be confidential, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think they've got a obligation to report any potential threats.
Have they? Because
I know
like,
psychologists do, but I'm not sure about priests.
you can't. There's no one would confess if they knew. No one would confess if they thought that the priests were telling them, would they?
Hmm.
Imagine. Well, I'll have to go to the police about this. What? No, you're not allowed to tell people. Oh, I can't keep this a secret. You just told me you murdered a whole family. Big Ryan Reynolds had to confess when he finally starred in Green Lantern. What are you watching? You've gone quiet.
I'm playing that planet-based thing still.
Yeah, but you've gone quiet all of a sudden.
I'm eating pizza and chips.
You love a takeout, don't you?
I do on occasion, yeah. I haven't had one for a couple of weeks. Not a bad, not a bad thing.
Oh!
Oh, that felt good.
Stinks as well.
Pardon me. No, it's good. It's all good.
Smells like cat's dick. Does that game might play then?
I don't think it is. It sucks.
Oh. Oh! I'm not having a good streak of Binding of Isaac tonight.
opponent. Are you prepared to ping the ball? I am. Szechuan, your opponent's no match for my ping. Do your worst. You smashed the window into the mirror.
Dan, do you remember Drake and Josh when you was a kid?
Yeah.
Mate, watch this scene I'm just about to tag you in. It's fucking well funny.
Alright.